to be honest, I'm just here to try and share some of the stuff that I've been doing and how I was able to do it. Even though for a brand new agent like myself, like how many of you guys are brand new, like completely in real estate? Raise your hand. Okay. And I'm still brand new. So I'm not here to, teach you how to close a deal, write an RPA, overcome objections. Like I'm going to teach you 80% of what we do every single day. And that's something that you could do because the 20% is what Whissel Realty provide you, right? The playbook, the system, right? It's a proven system. So that's, in my opinion, that's the 20%. The 80% I'm going to talk about, and there's 3 things that I want to talk about today. First one is believe. Number 2 is focus, and number 3 is hard work. And that's all I did my first 1.5 years here at Whissel Realty. And next slide. All right, where's the clicker? All right. So believe, and I'm gonna take out my phone here because I got my notes here, okay? I cannot memorize lines. Okay, so believe, this is really important because when I first started at Whissel, I looked up to the Fantastic Four. I call them Fantastic Four. I really looked up to them. I was like, oh, wow, these guys are killing it, top 4 year after year. They're very consistent. And as soon as I started seeing how they work, I started having these thoughts, right? I call them limiting beliefs, but the good thing is I caught them. I could have been like, hey, I'm not as organized and analytical as Matt Honeycutt. I'm not as good closer as Mike Proctor, or good in sales as Mike Proctor. Or I'm not as a good communicator like JC, right? Or I'm not as intuitive like Clayton, right? Because Clayton, he's big on personal development. And I could have had all of those limiting beliefs, but I caught it because I had a stronger belief in myself. And for those of you, you know this story. Right now, my lock screen is black because I just black it out because of 2023. But every time I put something on my lock screen phone, magically it just happens. Before the black screen, it was number one real estate agent. 4 months before I even started at Whissel Realty. And every day you look at your phone. So before that, it was a Tesla. I drive a Tesla now, right? And before that, it was Punta Cana. And I wanted to go to Punta Cana, DR, right? Dominican Republic. And I realized every time I put something here, it just happens. As long as you put in the work every single day, right? So those are the limiting beliefs that I could have had, but I didn't. Why? Because I had a strong desire and believe in myself. So right now I'm going to stop. Write down what your limiting beliefs are, like your top 3. Some of you guys are brand new. You guys are probably looking at me, oh yeah, he's from the islands. He was a Marine. He's been in sales for a long time. Like I can't be like him, right? So think about it. If you don't want to write it down, think about your limiting beliefs right now. The reason why I want you to write it down is because be consciously aware of them. That's the worst part, is not knowing your limiting beliefs, right? Just be aware of them. And then the next part is just work on yourself, like work on that belief that, hey, look, you're number 1. It's not like a narcissistic thing. It's like just having that belief in yourself.